Hey, stop there. Don't tell me you're looking at this beautiful eba in your front and you want to slide past this video. How? Don't you even want to see the beautiful soup that comes with it? Look at that beauty now. My dear, sit back and relax and watch this video to the end. One thing about the Ibibio people of Akwa Ibom State is that they do not fail to serve Afang soup to their guests, as they believe it is the perfect welcome gift. Oh hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Chef O and this is Olori's Cookhouse. If you're a foodie just like me, make sure you subscribe to this channel because you're here for amazing dishes. Today I'm going to be teaching us how to make the proper and correct Afang soup. Stick with me guys. We will be making use of beef, dried fish and periwinkle, fresh pepper and crayfish, intestines and cow skin. This part should be properly washed and pre-cooked. Palm oil, Royco cubes, Mr. Chef salt, water leaf, and this is the star of the show, our afang leaves. Some tribes call it ukazi leaves. Now let's get to the cooking of this meal because I am so hungry. You start by preparing your stock. You add your intestines, your beef, your pomo inside a pot. You add your fresh pepper, add your seasoning cubes, add a little bit of salt in it. Add some water to accommodate the meat and then let it sit on the fire for just 20 minutes. Please and please, when you want to season your meat, do not add onions to your meat. Oh, please, if you want to know why, meet me in the comment section and I will explain. Cover the pot and bring everything to a boil. Look at how the meat is dancing very happily inside the pot. It was only when I put my periwinkles like halfway through I remembered, oh, I was supposed to film that process. Anyways, let's pretend I did not forget. The next thing that goes into your pot is your periwinkle. Some tribes call it mfi. The next thing that goes into the pot is your palm oil. Look at that red, lush, and rich texture of the oil. I don't know how some people know original oil in the market, too, but that's another gist for another day. Next thing, you put your crayfish. Make sure you're very generous with your crayfish. Make sure you stir everything, mix everything in properly. Let the crayfish sit in. Let the meat begin to do putu 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 inside the pot. Then you cover it and let it boil again for another 5 to 7 minutes. The next ingredient to go inside the pot is your water leaf. Make sure you chop it thinly and finely, just like this. Then you put all of it inside. Bring everything to a mix. Make sure it's boiling perfectly. While your water leaf is boiling, make sure you go and subscribe to my channel. Or if you've not subscribed, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section. If you're not sure about my steps, if you're a little bit confused, or if my steps are a bit controversial, don't worry, drop me a comment in the comment section and I'll respond immediately. Don't worry, I won't pick offense. Shebi will learn every day. Chai, see our soup fine for inside pots now. Hey, if you've not made afang soup before, trust me, my steps are so easy and so simple to follow. Nobody will even believe you've never made afang before if you try this my steps. I promise you, look at the way the soup is dancing happily in the pot. Anyways, let's continue. The next thing that enters the pot is your panla fish. Trust me, there's a particular flavor that this panla gives you inside the fish. If you have other kinds of dried fish, you can also add it. Once you add your panla inside, make sure you stir everything and mix everything properly. I'm always emphatic about mixing things because if you don't mix things well, before you know, your soup will be tasting one kind, one kind. Make sure you mix it so that all the flavors will sit together. The fish will be giving you this one taste, this other one will be, let me not even go into details. You know what I mean. Drum roll, please. Introducing the star of the show. Guys, give it up for Afang. Man, this is the star of the show. This is why we call Afang Afang. Because look at it now. Look at how fine it is. What? After adding your afang inside, make sure you mix it properly. Let it sit. But make sure you don't keep it on fire for too long. If you need to adjust the taste of your seasoning, you can do that. Taste it. If you need to add a little bit of salt, you add it. If you need to add some water to balance it, balance it. Now, this is my secret recipe. This is what I do after everything. I add crayfish on top. Like I said initially, make sure you're very generous with your crayfish. This is what gives it that extra flavor and that extra I don't even know how to call it, but guys, if you taste this afang right now, hey, oh god. Afang soup has a lot of nutritional benefits. I can't even begin to go into details, but drop me a comment in the comment section if you want to know, and I will respond ASAP. Let me remind you again, if you haven't liked this video, after all the tutorials I've given you, it's not fair. Oh. Go and like this video, share this video to a friend, and then enjoy this beautiful meal of afang soup and eba. Oh God, I can't wait to have mine.